Hi everybody, it's Jen from Girl Don't Panic. Sorry it's been a while. Life has got the better of me. But I thought that I'd pop on today and talk about some self-care during the holidays. So, as many of us have holidays coming up, this tends to be a pretty crazy time of year. For me here in Ottawa, Canada, if you don't know where Ottawa is, it is a cold, windy November day. And tomorrow we're supposed to get a whole bunch of snow. We have a little bit out there right now. But so it is getting to that time of year where everybody is crazy. So whether you celebrate Hanukkah or Christmas or Yule or oh no, the name jumped out of my head. It's the African holiday. Can't think of it. Anyhow, there are so many different holidays at this time of year, and I am aware of that, and I appreciate that, which is part of the reason I say Happy Holidays instead of Merry Christmas. So I just wanted to check in and talk about some self-care. I am hoping to come through with another video today on a pick your own. Basically looking back at 2022 and hopefully what we needed to learn and what we need to let go of. So that's some of the stuff that I want to do. But right now, let's focus on what it is that can help us keep sane in this very crazy time. So maybe you are like me and hate crowds, or you're another type of person that thrives in them. But whatever is going on in your life right now, you still need to take care of you while you're doing all the other things that you're doing. So I wrote a quick little list, and I have an idea that I want to share with you as well. But let's pick a postcard from Spirit first, and then we'll get into my list. Okay, so postcard from Spirit. So these are from Colette Baron-Reid, and they're beautiful. Basically, they are just a little note from Spirit to give you a boost, a little focus, and most importantly, some love. Okay, so it says, Dearest you, sometimes it's wonderful to give, but there are times you might find yourself overgiving. Couldn't have picked a better card. It might be a good time to check in and see what you might be cutting off the flow of abundance. Let others give to you, even if you are more comfortable being generous and being the giver, the healer, the rescuer, the art of living. We sometimes overlook important skills, receiving gracefully and with gratitude, without diminishing yourself or trying to not deny vulnerability or bringing an agenda of equality to it. Receiving is hard for some people. Some people maybe you, yep, especially spending your whole life as someone that is in the caring industry. I think we get it into it on purpose. So you do not need this is for that in the exchange with others. You are doing good in the world. Let the world give back and support you. And then you can give up the old stories that have you convinced that you have to do everything alone with no help. Let others, let your well be filled. We all love you so much. And then there's this cute little angel on the front. So that is our postcard from Spirit. So some of the simple things that you can do for just self-care, and they're off the top of my head, but they're the ones that I like the best. So light a candle, and you can say a prayer or a wish or something you're grateful for as you light it. Diffuse some essential oils, and I brought out some of my favorites and then some holiday ones. So Lighten and Refresh. These are all by Melaleuca. And the holiday ones I brought out are Winter Morning. And I like this one because it's mint mixed with vanilla, so it's just heaven. And then we have Merry and Bright, and that is, it's got cinnamon in it. It's got, yeah, whew, look, this writing is still too small. Okay, so cinnamon, clove, ylang ylang, yeah. So basically wintry smells. And the other one that I couldn't lay on my hands on because I probably had it stashed somewhere else is Rooted. So I really like that one because it's a very grounding sense. I remember when with my ex, we used to go out and we would be Christmas shopping. And we would be ready to tear each other's throats out because we were trying to figure out what to get for certain people within our budget. And yeah, and for some stupid reason, we always left it to like one of the last days that we could do it, and we had to do it all at once. And it was extremely stressful, to say the least. But one of the things that we started to do, which was amazing, was we would stop halfway through and we would have ice cream. And when you remember that we're in Canada and it's cold and it's icky and we're having ice cream, but it was nice. And I think even one year we went to a pool and we did hot tub time in the middle of Christmas shopping. So it doesn't have to all be stressful. And if you're one of those amazing people that can do your holiday shopping like way in advance, I salute you. I bow to you. I am not one of those people. If I get you a gift that far in advance, you're getting it because I just can't help it. That's just the way I am. So anyhow, back to our list. So diffuse some essential oils. Pick whatever makes you happy. Go for a walk out in nature. Obviously dress for it. So if you have nice, wonderful weather where you are, enjoy it. If you are in cold, icky, overcast, gray land like I am, get some fresh air. Get the little bit of sunlight that you got. We actually just have sunlight, so I'm not using any other light right now. So yeah, it's not completely gray out there. Meditate, tapping, Reiki, coherence. I do dance breaks, but it kind of is like working out because when I do dance breaks, my dog helps me do the dance breaks. So it's more of like, dodge and try not to get killed or knocked over with his joy and exuberance because we are doing a dance break. Put on some of your favorite music. I know when I need a pick-me-up, I go back to the music of my childhood / teenage years. So, 80s, 90s. And that tends to give me a good boost. If you're wanting to get into the mood of the holidays, you can always put in your favorite music. I tend to ban that until I really want to get in the mood and it's very close to holiday season. But I have fond memories of listening to Trans-Siberian Orchestra while driving with my small little child in the back, and us headbanging because it was awesome Christmas music. Coloring has been one of my absolute go-tos since I was a child. I never stopped coloring. I think it's hilarious that other people have now figured out that it's actually a stress relief. I love to color with my hands, but no, that didn't really come out right. But I love to color in reality. But sometimes my hands can't take the pressure. And so I end up coloring on an app, which it's not quite as stress relieving for me, but it is a good opportunity or a good alternative if that's what you want to do. And there's lots of free apps for that, so you can check that out. A good book just for fun. So I tend to read for both. I love to read. But when I want to stress relieve, I want to go somewhere else. I want to forget about my daily stresses. I don't want to learn how to make my daily stresses better, if that makes sense. But it's good to learn how to deal with stress, and those are some of the other books I read. But when I need a break, I need a break. So indulge in a bath or go for a swim. Just spend some time and take care of you. Okay. So, like I said, it wasn't a long list. It was just something very simple. I found this the other day at Michael's, and I loved it. And I think it's for Christmas, because if you look at it, it definitely has Christmas vibes with our nice little reindeer up there and, you know, snow and sea. Oh my goodness, I can't even think of my word. I don't want to call them Christmas trees. I want to call them evergreen trees. Yeah, that's how good we're doing. So it says cottage rules: wake up smiling, stay up late, make happy memories, laugh, sit by the fire, watch wildlife, play a game, go for a hike, relax and unwind, watch the sunset, take a nap, count the stars, count your blessings. And for me, this is kind of like, it's not cottage rules, it's not holiday rules, that's what life should be. We should take moments, quiet moments, to enjoy ourselves and each other and really tune into who we are and who they are and have fun. I think so much of the time we get wrapped up and we get overtaken by all of the silliness that's going on. And I mean, it doesn't have to be holiday season to be surrounded by silliness. It just has to be life. So don't let it derail you. Have some fun, spend some time, nurture yourself, nurture your body. And my dog is barking and I am so sorry. Anyhow, you take care, have a great day, and happy holidays. Bye-bye.